towards the bot lane here. You would fancy the Nunu double Sightstone comp to have the big advantage for early Dragon, just with all the aggressive wards they have put down. But the teleport advantage will change things.
Yeah, Mundo actually gets caught up here, and that is the dunk. Zero locks down the kill, and first blood for Royal Club. Yeah, as Dandy's going to take down this red buff. A bit of a steal away here. Haven't seen Dandy doing too much this game, but able to do that one. And solo kill in the top lane for Cola. That is ridiculous.
Now we have to put our foot firmly in our mouth as we do see the solo kill coming out in the tank matchup, right? Any sort of armor items, just because, again, we're talking about Sivir right here, who do a decent burst of damage, but just can't consistently do damage to a tank. And now that he has teleport available, he's just going to walk bottom lane right here. He's going to have to match this teleport coming in from Maokai.
Yeah, Carry already teleported in here. All the poke damage coming through. INSEC is going to be able to lock down that dragon, but there is the Rite of the Arcane. Throws all of those bolts in. Lots of damage. There is actually Dandy coming through with a huge absolute zero, but he dies for it as Zero. He's going to get picked up by Well, who's now going to try and kite his way around. Cola just wandering through, not really phased by anything that's going on at this stage, but it is going to be a win here for Vici Gaming. Things up.
It's definitely going to be a few AD carry items before we see the marksman influencing these fights right here. They need to get the attack speed and the last whispers going against the huge tanky front lines coming out from both Cola and Carry.
Yeah, both of these teams with huge front lines, as you mentioned. INSEC just going to make sure that they definitely get this tower, but oh, there's actually going to be Fate's Call coming through here. Zero does pick up the knock-up. There's Rite of the Arcane, though. Is the last bolt going to land? No, it's not. Out of range there is Cola. He's going to teleport in. Absolute Zero to come down as well. It's a nice knock-up from INSEC, but he's going to die for it. Korn gets stunned up by Hetong from the backside as Vasilli's now in a lot of trouble. Playful Trickster doesn't find the mark, but does end up getting the auto attack. Marta's going to dodge out of the way of that death sentence, makes it under his tower, but Cola doesn't care. He just hangs around, tanks that turret for about 15 years, and everything's fine. No, it's still definitely an even game in the eyes of Vici Gaming. Marta does have Tibbers available. We'll see whether the engage is going to come through. Oh, Dandy actually getting caught up there by the death sentence. It is going to be locked down here by INSEC, but Carry's come through. Dandy's just going to die straight away. INSEC with a beautiful knock-up on multiple members. Vasilli trying to get the damage down. Marta flashing out of the way of that death sentence, but Cola, he's got Vasilli in his sights and just going to burn him down with that burning agony. INSEC taking a bit of damage there, but just stabs Marta right through the skull with that spear. Rite of the Arcane going to be dodged out of the way from, and Well going to secure the kill onto Hetong after another beautiful death sentence. Never give Zero this Thresh. He is too good. INSEC trying to make a move as Cola's actually going to teleport down here. Takes a lantern just for fun, and Dandy, he might have been caught out. The Flay's not going to find its mark. Carry, he's teleporting in, wanting to make something happen. Marta looking for a Tibbers around here as well. The Righteous Glory not quite popped just yet, but on the hunt is an absolute Zero to come through here from Dandy. He's walking around trying to make an impact. INSEC very, very low in the backside. Carry going low as well. Dandy also being locked up here. And Vasilli, he forced a flash out of that fight as a Cataclysm comes through. That's a double kill already here for INSEC. Zero is finally going to go down, and Marta, you're in a lot of trouble getting burnt down. Playful Trickster enough to secure that kill. 3 dead now on the side of Vici Gaming, and they are struggling to do anything when these fights break out.
The Randuin's Omen is completed. Now Mundo has decent wave here because, of course, he's happy to stand in the middle of the minion wave with the Burning Agony. Not going to have any worries about dropping health there, as we see. Well, he's going to get the execution on this dragon from I did about 1,200 damage from the Rend, which is pretty standard.
Out of Vici just yet.
But little flashes of brilliance come out from Vici right here. Look at this ward they have on the Baron, just out of sight of a standard pink ward here. They always have advanced knowledge and great warding, but the team fight comp here is going to be completely undone by this Mundo pick.
Yeah, Carry's actually teleporting into this one. Zero's taking a lot of damage. Hit by the death sentence there. Carry's just getting ripped apart here on the backside. Chum the Waters on top of Dandy here as well. He's just going to die. There's the Rite of the Arcane coming through from Hetong. He hasn't been touched yet in the back line. Is trying to get off a lot of that long-range damage. Stun not going to land. Vasilli trying to get out of the way of Cola, but he's just going to die to Well here. He's doing so much damage, and now he's coming through. Hetong's going to fall down. That's an ace coming through for Royal Club, and now they're going to finish off the Baron.
They have absolutely no answer to Cola right here. He just body blocked Sivir, stood on top of Sivir. Vasilli actually flashed away to do more damage, flashed into the fight as a 500 range carry, because there's nothing she can do against this Dr. Mundo. Medium 550 range and the Thresh right here, so it's actually quite difficult to take down turrets, so they managed to pick one up in the mid lane. The Lichbane Fizz actually unlocking the defense coming out from Vici.
Yeah, Korn actually just split pushing off on his own here as well. Decent Boomerang Blade to come through, but Cola continuing to press his advantage here on the bottom side. Korn going to move over that. Lichbane going to tear through this turret, as you mentioned. And Vasilli trying to get damage down, but you can see this Baron is being used to such great effect. Cola not bothered by anything that's coming towards him. This inhibitor going to fall. The second one for the game. Korn, he's moved around to the top side of the map as well. They're pressuring in on that one. Clearing out the creeps with his Playful Trickster, and then that Lichbane again just to tear through the turret. And the third one, this is where Vici Gaming almost have to contest, because losing 3 inhibitors is almost death. And Marta actually coming through with the flash tibbers. Vici starting off really, really well, taking down the AD carry. Korn going to blow that Zhonya's Hourglass here as well. Vasilli gets eaten by a fish. Is he going to die? Yes, he is. Korn finishes off that kill. Carry still incredibly healthy here in the back line, but Dandy isn't. He's going to die. Hetong's also dead, and Carry with no damage, just a bit of CC. It's just going to be a matter of time before he's taken down as well. And what a masterclass of champ select here from Royal Club, because Cola, 6, 0, and 14. You could not kill that Mundo.
You have to say both AD carries to some degree here, Atlas, completely irrelevant in this game, just because Mundo completely trivialized anything Vasilli could do. It didn't matter if Vasilli had another Bloodthirster to add to his items right there. No way that he was going to be ripping through that Dr. Mundo. Kalista was doing respectable damage in the back of fights, was unnecessary in that fight, died instantly, but they won the fight anyway.